A scathing rebuke of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on the floor of the U.S. Senate.
The Netanyahu coalition no longer fits the needs of Israel after October 7th. The world has changed radically since then, and the Israeli people are being stifled right now by a governing vision that is stuck in the past.
The Senate Majority Leader, Chuck Schumer, says the Israeli Prime Minister is an obstacle to peace. Schumer's the highest-ranking Jewish elected official in U.S. history to ever deliver such a speech criticizing an Israeli Prime Minister over his handling of the war on Gaza and his rejection of a two-state solution. More than 31,000 Palestinians have been killed and 73,000 have been injured in Israeli attacks on Gaza since October 7th. As a result, many Americans are now questioning Israel's nearly $4 billion in annual military assistance. It didn't take long for Schumer's remarks to be condemned by Republicans.
It is grotesque and hypocritical for Americans who hyperventilate about foreign interference in our own democracy to call for the removal of a democratically elected leader of Israel. This is unprecedented.
On social media, the Israeli ambassador is calling the comments unhelpful and counterproductive to our common goals.
Demonstrates that the war in Gaza has become such a nightmare, both morally and in terms of U.S. interests, that is creating a palpable, dramatic, major rift between Democratic leaders and mainstream American leaders and Israel.
Senator Schumer's criticisms come as U.S. President Joe Biden's administration on Thursday sanctioned 3 Israeli settlers and 2 illegal outposts in the occupied West Bank for acts of violence committed against Palestinians. It is yet another barrier, the Biden administration says, toward achieving peace. Kimberly, Halkett, Al Jazeera, the White House.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.